drill. There's some kind of monster here. Man, why doesn't he just eat the damn striders first? I need some help. You gotta get me out of here before he... Oh, no. No.
Damn aggressive wildlife, making me lose health. I'm a little close for comfort to that spot. Well, PS4, I am still broadcasting, so I think you got something wrong. Well, welcome to Evolve, my friend, if you've never seen this game before. This game's kind of the objective of the humans is to kill the monster. And so it's a 4v1 scenario where you have one person playing as the monster, and you have 4 people playing as the hunters. And now, in this mode, the hunter's goal is to kill the monster before it either kills all of them or destroys a power relay. And the monster's goal is obviously to kill the four hunters at the same time or to destroy the power relay. And so, to achieve those goals, the monster needs to hunt and kill the wildlife that lives around each map. And then as they kill and eat, they fill up an energy bar. And then this energy bar, once it's full, allows the monster to evolve, as I just did. What evolving does makes it so I have more health, more armor, and I do more damage with my abilities. And so the monster has 3 stages that it can evolve into. Preferably, the monster wants to achieve stage 3 before engaging the hunters. But it is not necessarily a bad thing for the monster to engage the hunters at level 2. Now, saying that at level 1 is a very bad idea. Now, when the monster engages the hunters, they will usually want to target the medic. Because obviously the healer is top priority. In my case, the healer I'm targeting's name is Val. Or Vol. One of the two. And so she has a sniper rifle that makes it so that I have weak spots. And then those weak spots, if the hunters hit them, will do double damage to me. And so there's 4 different roles for the humans. There's the medic, the trapper, the support, and the assault. Now each one's pretty self-explanatory. Every game kind of has the 3, the support, the medic, and the attack, and the assault. The 4th one, the trapper, his job self-explanatory. And what they have, each one of them has, each one of the trappers has a dome called the mobile arena. And basically their job is to set down that mobile arena once the monster has been located. And what this does is it prevents the monster from escaping and forces it to fight the hunters until either the arena goes down or it kills the trapper. Because once the trapper is down, it will forcibly let the arena down early if they find that their team is not in a good position. Because the arena traps both the monsters and the hunters in an area. And then, as you might have noticed, that there's a couple wildlife that are outlined in red. These wildlife, they tend to be much stronger than normal wildlife, and they also provide much more food and energy. And so when you eat the ones that are red, they'll give you 4 energy bars rather than 2 or 3, like other monsters will. And now that one, it was an albino, and so it actually had a buff on it. And so when I killed it, I gained a defense buff. Now that I've achieved stage 3, I can also go and attack the power relay, other than just murdering the hunters. But it's just more fun to kill the humans than it is to break some building. Now you might notice that the hunters have white ticks on their health. Now what that is it actually chunks of health that have been removed because they've already been downed once. And if those that have 2 ticks, if they go down one more time, they're out of a fight for a set amount of time. And so if you now look in my top left of my screen, it says finish them along with the timer. And that timer is the timer to when the hunters that I have actually permanently killed will come back. And so I have to kill all 4 of them before that timer runs out. Like so. And right now, if I'm not mistaken, I am playing a game of evacuation, which means that over 5 matches, they'll Wait, kid, did you think it was just a video? If you thought that was a video, that's great. As I was saying, this is a 5.
Nice kill. Yes, I did. Laugh. I will be watching and skipping around. Okay, playing D&D currently.
Okay. Well, this is 5 rounds, and after each round, depending on the team that won, there will be varying effects on the next match. And so, in my last match, we had fought on a map that controls a satellite. And now, because I won, that satellite was destabilized and is now falling back to the planet. And so on the left of my screen, it shows that there's it says, with the satellite destroyed, falling debris rain down on the hunters. And so as the hunters are moving around the map, there will be random pieces of satellites that will come down and do damage to them. And here's the 7 monsters. There's Goliath, Meteor Goliath, Kraken, Elder Kraken, Wraith, Behemoth, and Gorgon. If you're watching, why don't you make it? Okay. Seems like she might be occupied at the moment. I'll just go down the line then. Next up is Kraken. So each monster has its own playstyle and varying abilities. And the one that I played previously, Goliath, was the monsters team's brawler. He is the base character, and he's very straightforward. He just jumps at people, throws boulders, breathes fire, and charges at them. He's a melee character. This next one I'm playing, its name is Kraken. And so, its abilities are all ranged attacks. And so, it casts different abilities that are all ranged.
Get here quick, and we'll return the favor.
I bet it is. I won't doubt you on that. I'll take your word for it. So, I don't think you'll be responding to me much. So, it happens. If you want, I could send you a party invite. Alright, I'll join up to your party then. Ah, I see. My bad. So then how do I join up with you on PS or on Discord then?
Yeah, it's Nick who set it up. It is kind of fun. I think you would like it.
Okay.
We are on a separate server.
Ah, darn, that's too bad.
Yeah, Emerald is smiling so quick now.
Alright. Well, I'll just leave the stream up and you can just listen to me talk in the background. So in this game mode, this one's Ness. The goal in this one is to either protect or destroy eggs. And so there's 6 eggs. And the monster can, again, either protect the eggs for the full 10 minutes, or it can try and kill the hunters. And then the hunters have to kill the monster in 10 minutes, or have to destroy all the eggs.
I like having 2 monitors.
Yeah, I'd imagine that's pretty nice.
You are that monster mama. They smashed 2 of your eggs.
Yes, I know, but in Sacrifice I'm able to level up a bit. Although they have broken the third one now, which I was not planning on letting them do. It's time for me to take my revenge. Yeah, it's rather unique. You'll definitely have to see Wraith though. I think you'll like Wraith. Now I'm gonna hatch this egg and then go and kill them with my baby. Because I can sacrifice 1 egg at a time and then summon in a baby monster. Well, a minion monster. Basically a creature that looks like a rank 1 Goliath. Damn you, Daisy. Slowly I am dying, yes. My health bar is displayed at the top of the screen, and if you look, there's two bars. The blue one is my armor bar, and the one below it is my actual health bar. And so in order for them to kill me, they need to break both of the bars at the same time. I hate playing against Daisy. She's so annoying. I always think I've won, but I haven't. And so the blue life, but the red bar is non-replenishable. Get it, my baby. Aw, she went invis. That's too bad. And see right there, that orange, those orange dots, they are the falling satellite pieces. So now there's just one of them left. But she's of the support group, so she can go invisible. Which makes it so that I can't see her outline. And she died to something. Something killed her. Apparently, one of the wildlife killed her. And so now, the reward for me as the monster on this map is that because this was a farm for what are called striders, on the next map there will be more of those to be found on the map, so I'll have an easier time evolving. And then there's there's also an auto balance system. So if the monster is destroying the hunters too bad, the hunters will slowly get stronger. And so this next monster, she's rather hard to play, because she's extremely fragile compared to others. But she's also extremely dangerous. Well, that's a good description of all the monsters in this game. But anyways, she specializes on stealth, and so she's a lot better against actual players than just AI. Because she's also very small. And so when you're actually playing an online match, you can hide in a bush with her and just let the hunters run by. But unfortunately, because they're AI, they'll notice you sitting in the bush. I'll go with my elite Wraith skin this time. So with Wraith, she specializes on very, very fast attacks and getting in very close. And I think she's also one of the cooler looking monsters. And so with her abilities, she's got a couple different ones. She's got 4, like all the monsters. I'll let this cutscene play.
Came here to pick up the captured Goliath, but it turns out there's another one running around down there. It attacked my team. Everyone ran. I can see their flares from here. Help them.
And so in this mode, the monster has to kill 5 survivors, and the hunters have to rescue 5. So as I was saying with abilities, her abilities, I cannot talk, I am not used to streaming. 4 that she's got are Supernova, Abduction, Decoy, and Warp Blast. And so, what each one does, Warp Blast is the first one I just showed off. Teleports you forward, and then upon arriving at the destination, explodes. Supernova is basically a berserker mode. And so for a short time in an area, you basically just unleash havoc upon whatever is in your way. And your attack speed and damage is cool. I'm not sure. Monster Hunter definitely is fun, but man, do I miss this game. Because this game is actually dying, well, the servers for it are going down on September 3rd. And so, playing multiplayer on it will no longer be an option. Because this game died extremely hard when it first came out. Yeah, Monster Hunter is quite fun. I do like this Monster Hunter game too. This is actually my first PS4 game. No. Yes, this was my first PS4 game. And I'm not sure if I've made a good or bad decision by doing that. But it was definitely a fun game. While it lasted, anyways.
Beefy survivors, emoji astonished face.
Yeah, but that's kind of a just balancing feature. Because the monsters are much better at traversing terrain than the hunters are. And so if they weren't that beefy, the monster can just outrun the hunters to the survivor's location. So it makes sense from a balancing standpoint. I forgot to explain 2 of the abilities, didn't I? Yeah. So with my second one, it's Abduction. And so I get this reticle, and if I hit someone with it, or I zoom forward, and if I hit someone or something, I bring them back to my location that I started out in. No need of your bird at the moment. I say no need for your bird because the guy I just killed has a pet bird that's name is Gobi. And he uses it to track the monster. Just like that. Although I am winning, it's gonna get consistently harder for me as the matches go on. And so now for the next match, I've got a minion Goliath with me. And so he'll be there to attack with me. And so now they got 3 ticks of auto balance. So if I win this next match, they'll have all 4 ticks of auto balance, and it's going to be very hard to win the last round. But we shall see. Now which one should I play? Gorgon or Behemoth? I think that's his name.
Oh boy, we definitely screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, Behemoth or
Dense
Gorgon.
Woods, a card, ... Ba.
Dense Woods a cart? What? I'm sorry if you're making some kind of Dungeons and Dragons reference, I'm sorry. I think I'll play Gorgon. Behemoths are better for sieging. Let's go cooldown reduction. So this is the one I sent you the screenshot of. She's creepy. She's definitely creepy.
Okay, you definitely got to play this with us.
Dungeons and Dragons? Yeah, but I don't got a PC, so I can't do that.
This is the Nordita fusion plant calling for help. We are currently powered down. We were attacked by some kind of creature. If anyone can hear this, please help. We need the area cleared
You
so we
can
can bring the
just do
plant's
this on
defenses
your
online.
Oh. Well then. I might get the app then.
Not only is wall clinging a great way to hide, it can
With
also
Discord
launch
and
a
just
devastating
internet
pounce
browser.
attack by pressing the melee button.
Okay.
The farther the pounce, the higher the impact damage. As you move through the world, place spider traps along the way. They're a great diversionary tactic. Try to hide your body before using Mimic. This protects you from damage. Then get to your targets as quickly as possible by using Web Sling. If the hunters lose their assault, Mimic becomes a lot more viable out in the open. Web Snare is ideal for combos because it slows your target. Combine with Acid
Okay.
Spin or melee attacks for maximum
I'll
damage.
definitely have to try that.
Web Snare can also be used for escape.
Maybe after this I might try it out, or I might keep playing this. We'll see.
Is where we make a trade acts and then you can join and make campaigns and such. Then
Okay.
through Discord. Please.
Cool.
Pen and paper and you are all set. Preferably a 2-0 dice. Which I am using a trade act for.
Okay.
You look pretty old at.
Yes, that is Gorgon for you. She is very creepy. The hunters are on my trail. The spiderling died. She's even creepier when she's hanging on a wall. Like, actually,
I have been sending too many messages LOL. Anyways, I think you can join this campaign.
okay. This is what she looks like when she's just sitting on a wall. She is very creepy. Trapjars. stop wasting time with these. Yeah, once this evacuation's over, I'll definitely look into it. Little bit of a minute going now.
That is scary. Right, I would have a heart attack.
Yeah, she's pretty creepy. You should see when you fight her as a hunter. You play as a hunter in first person, so it's quite scary.
If the monster came and got me,
Yeah, she's quite something. Especially her stealth.
great dragon guard.
Yeah, they're annoying. It's one of the abilities from one of the hunters that's after me. Life, I should say. How about bugger yourself, Tech Sergeant? Oof. That one hurt. Alright, Torvald. Your turn. friend first.
Good job.
And just like that, that's match. Nom, 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 nom. Now it's time for the final murder spree. And I'm pretty sure this game is free now if you have the PlayStation Now subscription.
It's free right now.
No, it's... With PlayStation Now, you can get certain older games for free with a subscription. But you need to pay kind of like the normal PlayStation Plus subscription. And so you can get like a couple Batman games. I think you get Batman Arkham Asylum for free
got
on
it.
it. But I don't have it personally. So I don't have a PlayStation Now subscription. But I have this game on disc. And I don't think you can buy it from the PlayStation Store. And this is Rockin' Rollin' Behemoth. He is slow and he is clunky, but he is not to be underestimated.
New Calico reporting. The transport ship is nearly ready to launch, but we're running short on time. We need another moment or two to finish fueling, but the monsters are on our doorstep. Hold them off, and all of humanity will owe your team a drink.
So now it's time for the final hunt. The final slaughter. I think they'd send more people down to protect thousands up on that ship. Would be fun. Have 2 monsters, 8 hunters, and like double the reactor's health. Would be interesting. I'll take that armor back. I choose you today. I don't know how I got that sneak attack. The rest of his team is occupied. Hey, Slim. So in this mode, as you might have noticed, my objective is to destroy these generators. And so there's 3 of these to destroy. Each one's guarded by 2 turrets. You don't necessarily have to break the turrets, but it's a good idea. Stink bomb won't do anything. You can't go anywhere there, Slim. Yeah, these guys aren't doing well. They're just robots. I don't expect them to do too well. Now, unlike with the other missions, if I kill all 4 hunters, I don't win immediately. They just come back and try and defeat me again. But if I do beat them, it pretty much means I win. Just like that, the hunters are overthrown. And if I'm not mistaken, we get to watch them get rushed down by monsters. Oh. Now this all means nothing because I'm already max level, so. There we are. Throws hide. Clara. There goes Val. You can keep on killing, but they just keep coming, guys. Monsters are unstoppable. And well, that was a round of Evolve for you. Right, I did it. How did I do this time?